Zavala and Sloan need to know about all of this.
Alright, might as well go to the tower then, dude.
Yep.
Can I get the light?
Yes. Get your ass to the tower.
Yeah, you guys are gonna have to invite me to the fire team. I've been trying to join it since
Yeah.
you guys finished up, and
You should be able to join now.
no. Oh, got it. Yep.
That's only because that other lad was in our strike. Wouldn't let you in.
Yeah, so it looks like New Monarchy's gonna win this one. I've been punching
yeah.
up the stats all day. New Monarchy are just streaking ahead.
Yeah.
I'm just wondering, how does New Monarchy shape up against previous ones? Has New Monarchy always won it?
New Monarchy classically gave away the better gear, which I think is why everybody's sort of, favoured those guys. Some guys are very lazy about changing over factions. They just want to stick with one of them. And this time, it looks like that's what's happened. They're sticking with New Monarchy.
Yeah.
You're not getting any gear out of this. You'll lose this faction war. We'll lose this faction war.
Yeah.
Alright, well, we'll just see what the gear is next month and before we make the decision.
That is a sterling idea.
Because I didn't have
Or-
a clue what the fuck you get at the end of the faction
No,
rally.
no. Pat. Sorry, Neo has an or. I want to hear the or.
Or we'll just go with whoever wins again. If New Monarchy wins this year every single time,
Stick with New
sure
Monarchy.
we'll just... Yeah, because I'd rather win and get the
Sounds
gear
like something a
than-
United supporter would say. You're not wrong,
Then
just like a
go-
United supporter.
then go for the gear that's going to be better that you don't get.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
what would you rather have?
No gear or some gear.
The thing is that you do get gear for completing stuff and getting a rep.
I just noticed something. If you do the camera look and you just spin around your Titan at the lowest point, it's in line with the music. I'm currently making people who are watching the stream vomit, but
Are
it's
you
actually
ready,
kind of
Guardian?
music. Oh my god, I actually feel a little bit ill. Yeah, that was not a good idea. I'm just gonna talk with Banshee because the guy's a cookie. I like when he looks over his shoulder like someone was behind him and he's dead paranoid. He's crazy.
Were you just... Oh.
No, you were the
You
entire
were
time.
all- you were there the entire time.
Yeah, what the hell?
Use it well. The War Court is counting on you.
I'm pretty sure the question he was going to ask was, were you just a pink elephant just there now? Oh, no wait, you were there the whole time. I played
Good,
Halo
you're
Reach.
here. And so is the
Oh, yeah?
What I was doing today. Yeah. Because there's a few things about Destiny 2 that remind me of Halo Reach.
What's
In,
that?
in Destiny 2, you start off by getting your light ripped off you. And
This is
you're
true.
walking through the busted city with no health, and there's enemies around you, and you don't even engage with them. You just kind of dander out
Yes.
of the city.
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah,
All done.
that kind of reminds me of whenever
We drove
It's the
Red
last
Legion out.
sequence of Halo
The
Reach.
same
Oh
to
dear,
whoever comes next.
A55
Don't know.
Where you're-
and DGS6 are down.
Kind of just standing
Ready to
around
check.
aimlessly.
Need some new moves,
Mhm.
Guardian?
You've
Maybe a
got
new
nowhere to go and nothing to do. There's also another wee section in it whenever you've just crash landed. You've destroyed the
Oh, no.
Corvette, the big giant Corvette, because George stayed behind with the light drive. And it kind of drops you onto the planet. And then you're going through the city with low health. You have to pick up a health pack first. And you're just walking around with a wee pistol until you meet up with people. Kind of, there's a few wee things of that there, sort of vulnerability.
Searching.
It just kind of struck home whenever playing this one as
Oh,
well.
no.
I got you. I got you.
Guardian.
Yay! There's a masterwork core.
Sign here.
It's easy math, Guardian. You got the silver, Eververse has the goods.
Two hours to the wall. 2 hours back.
Looking for something in particular?
So,
Guardian.
Pete, this is for everybody who's watched all your streams before,
Name Guardian.
and you've just been talking
as
to
you like.
yourself.
I can
Now
wait.
they finally, now they
We
finally
drove
get
the
the
Red Legion out.
to
The
realize
same
that
to
you do
whoever
have
comes
friends.
next.
Yeah.
You know, so
Well, it's debatable whether or not I would call you as friends.
Mile away, mile away. You know, come on.
Just
Oh
the
my God.
voices in my head.
Need some new moves, Guardian? Maybe a new look?
Yo, which class is it that can do this thing where you sort of look at a ledge in the distance, they
Church
press a
says
button,
lot
they
of
appear on it.
fantastic
Is that
things.
Warlock or is that Hunter?
I tend to believe him.
that's going to be Hunter because I've never done it.
Fuck it, looks amazing. That's the next one. If I'm going to do another one, because Titan is life, but if I was going
Wait,
to do
hold-
another one,
hold on.
Eververse isn't just a title.
Brenda.
It's a family
Have you
philosophy.
seen this?
Always another mile.
This
Where are you?
stand- Yeah.
God damn! Did you just drop the
Yeah.
mic?
Expression.
I just dropped the mic at
Women
you.
fight, they feel good.
To be honest,
Feeling good is
drop that
better.
mic too. The fire. That explode. That is not a safe mic,
No,
especially the way that you do sing songs.
that's why I had to drop it. I wasn't for holding on to that. That'd be dangerous. The hell is that?
Hi again.
It was a normal mic until Pat started singing.
What can
Oh,
I do for
sorry.
you,
That
Guardian?
shit on fire. A dulcet tone.
Oh no, sorry, I'm talking to myself. Ooh, ghost shit.
Thank you for shopping at
And
Eververse.
a copper shader.
Take as long as you like.
Lovely.
I can wait.
IO. Already got an IO one, don't I? Yep.
Hi again.
Don't need to increase.
Yo, I'm looking out in the city, and I'm wondering,
The cittery.
is there anywhere out there that's
Anything for
yeah,
you?
the city? And I'm sort of wondering, is there a shop out there that sells batteries that he could possibly use for his fucking controller? There's gotta be a shop out there somewhere.
Salvaging it from the golden age.
What did you bring for me, Guardian? Ah, batteries. Ancient technology.
New headset. Till next time. What if there isn't a next time?
$3.20.
So, Brendan, you probably already have an exotic piece of gear for your armor.
Always have a trick on the
I do.
What is the special ability that it has?
Let's punch. Alright.
You kind of de-res there, dude. Yeah, you're de-resing.
Elf.
Your
Summer Strike
It's
or
not home yet.
Shield bash equipped. And that's an interesting point because I did notice that when you have the hammer, you actually can't do a shield thing. You see what that is?
Didn't get a word of that, dude.
Yeah, you were very in and out.
Until the bit where you weren't.
Okay. It's saying that if you can do your charge shield, you can replenish it basically. I just need to figure out where the hell that is.
Because you don't use the shield all that much. It's not your go-to sort of weapon or subclass. Is to use your shield. Oh, no wait, are you talking about your energy shield that goes up in front of you?
Back from the
So as
hunt, I see.
Titan, whenever you sprint, you can do a shoulder charge, yeah?
Right.
In Destiny 2, all 3 subclasses
Ignorance
allow
is a
you to do
prison
that.
cell.
It
Sometimes
varies
an
in the damage
engram
that
is
it
the
does,
key.
of course. If it's arc, well, that's obvious. That's just a normal shoulder charge. If it's void, you take out the shield and you Captain America people. In this game, you can do it with hammer as well. You will swing your hammer as you charge towards your enemy. So I've just equipped that, and I'm going to see what I can do.
Yes, yes, Guardian, by all means. Let's get started.
Because there, Pete was saying about that he had 2 different
Decryption
pieces of
break
gear, and he
your
was
heart
trying to
sometimes.
decide between which one to go for. Now, the likes of myself, I've got 2 pieces of exotic gear. One of them is orientated towards arc, and the other one's orientated towards solar. Now, I would use solar quite a bit more, but it's only because I've got a better ability with this piece of armor. It grants me an additional charge for my grenades. I think I've told you this
Some
before,
of
so I
these
can throw
files
2
are rolling in the
grenades
city
at
itself,
once.
but that
And
can't
that's pretty handy. Now, it'll recharge the first one, you can throw one more, or it'll overlap, it'll recharge it twice, so you can throw 2 again. But it's just an idea, if you don't have an ability that you like on your exotic gear, like for instance my chest armor, if it was, oh, you get to throw some void shit at somebody. Well, I never use void, so what I'm saying is you could go into your inventory, see if you've got another chest armor that you dismantled at some other point, an exotic one that
I must
has a
admit,
good
Guardian,
ability.
Very
Take it out,
curious to see what you've got
infuse
for me
it
to
with
crack
your
open.
current one that you have, and so it'll keep the same. It'll keep the same defense level, or you'll get a new defense level whenever you bounce it onto it. But you'll now have an ability that you can actually use and use more often.
Yeah. I think that through.
The world's changing, Guardian. You must prepare.
Now, if
and
you're going to be
adapt.
using that there shoulder charge thing an awful lot, grand. But if you use grenades an awful lot,
Yeah.
look to see if you've got an exotic piece of gear in your vault, and see what
I actually have
qualities you
one of
can
mine.
get along with it.
Yeah, I've actually got one of mine that's pretty good for solar. I've actually changed the loadout of my Guardian base.
This
to some of the
war
ones
is a
that I've seen.
complicated
So you got the
algorithm, to be
directional
certain.
jump, you've got that shoulder charge, or the hammer swing, because I do like the sun class, and also the low shield. Because you get
New
behind that low
worlds
shield,
mean new
once
secrets.
it's put on the field, anybody can get behind it and just
Yeah.
recharge like their super weapon. You don't, like even the briefest of duck down, and it reloads automatically. You don't have to go through the reload automation or animation. So I've charged, I've put those all up front.
The world's changing, Guardian. You must prepare. And
The only thing that's
adapt.
stopped me getting the 335 at the moment now is actually a decent chest armor drop. Fuck knows when that's coming, but that's what I'm sort of waiting for.
Are you good to go ahead with another strike here?
I am.
Okay.
I am fresh. I am crispy.
Yeah.
You don't sound eager though, Pete.
I think the wife's going to be home soon. So I was
That's just going to
wondering
be a
if
normal
bow
strike.
out.
Too late.
Alright.
Tell you what, you should run quickly and